Guys, where do we start? Where do we start with this one? Full time at the Emirates, Arsenal nil. Good evening, Emery, Aston Villa 2. Yes, it's done, man. We've blown it. We've actually blown it. After Liverpool losing today's Palace, that's all after Liverpool because they lost today, and then we go and lose ourselves as well. Where do we start this, people? How has Good Evening, our ex-manager, who's not good enough for Arsenal Football Club, who got sacked, done a double over us this season? Beat us at Villa Park, and now has come to the Emirates and dunked on us, and we've lost the game 2-0. And that is honestly, I don't know where to start, people. I don't even know where to start. Big up everyone in the chat as always. Congratulations, by the way, Villa fans. Big up to Villa. Big up Saliba, big up Static, big up Raw, big up everyone in the chat, guys. Zero thoughts down below. Where do I actually start with this? Same old Arsenal, year in, year out. We have a chance to do something successful, and we bottle it, and we blow it. Yeah, is it same story last season? Same story last season, people. What on earth did this manager say to these players at halftime? By the way, seriously, what actually was a team talk at halftime to these players? That second half was an absolute joke. That was a circus in that second half. Yeah, what happened to us? Because I actually thought we started the game off decent. I actually thought we actually played very well to start the game off. Yeah, I was like, you know what? We're creating some chances here. It's only a matter of time. You know, big, and I will give big credits to Emery because he's done that Emery masterclass tonight. Yeah, but we had chances in that first half where I'm thinking all we need is a goal. Just get the first goal and it'll open up for us. But then time went on and time went on and time went on again. And it got to half time. We was all sitting there 0-0 at half time. You know, big second half incoming. Let's just get the goal and you know, it's going to come. And then the second half was absolutely embarrassing. Yeah, what was said at half time to these players in that second half to go and perform like that? Yeah, it was. We had one good chance in that second half, I think, from Gabriel Jesus when he had the Emi Martinez. So other than that, I cannot remember a single chance we had in that second half. It was a joke. It was just like I don't know what it's just like they didn't care in that second half. The way how we was playing. You know, and the warning signs were there, people. The warning signs were there when Yuri Tielemans hit an absolute screamer. Zinchenko trying to take on Tielemans like he's Messi or whatever. He's trying to take it on when all he needs to do is put his foot through it. Yeah, Tielemans has an absolute screamer, hits the crossbar, hits the post. The warning signs are there, people. Villa was on us in the second half. Emery made a very good change in bringing on Leon Bailey. And look what happened. He scored. Yeah, the warning signs are there. They was getting plenty of corners as well, plenty of set piece. I'm like, okay, we need to wake up now. We need to go and get a goal here because eventually, you know, they were really, that second half, they came out on us. They really did. You know, defensively, they were superb today, and credit to them. But I'm sitting here thinking like, right, what were we on? 65 minutes, 60 minutes. Make the subs? Let's bring some subs on. Yeah, but Emery brought in a sub before we did, and I'm like, what is going on set? You got to learn to make your subs earlier. And then yeah, same old Arsenal happens, year in, year out. Literally, it's the same story year in, year out. We all get hyped up. Yeah, we all get hyped up. 6 games, 7 games left. We win all 7 games. We win the Premier League. Yeah, we all get hyped up. It's like a circle at Arsenal, yeah? A big round, endless circle. Round and round and round and round we go because we all get our hopes up in the season. Where we've been playing, you know, even it's like this last season, and then something like this happens where we have not got the right mentality to see this season through and to win the Premier League title. And congratulations to Man City because it's in your hands now. Well done, Man City. Well done. You know, do you really see them dropping points in the next 6 games? Like real talk. We're talking about Man City here, people. They've not been glamorous this season. They've not been at their best. Do you really see us dropping points? Do you really see them dropping points? No. Yeah. And we play like that, let's talk about their goals then. Yeah, because even a draw for me, even if it's a nil-nil draw, I'll not be taking that at the Emirates. I'll not be taking that when we're in the title race. There's 2 points dropped in this big stage of the season. So even a draw, I was not happy about. Yeah. And at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, some of those goals that we conceded today, two of them, right? The first one, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. People can lay into Raya all they want. Yeah, Raya, I don't know what he's doing, yeah? But where was our left back? Where's this Zinchenko guy? Where was he who is he marking? Why is Leon Bailey not being marked by Zinchenko? Where was he? You're playing left back, my friend. Zinchenko, I I know you don't want to be a left back. I understand that you always want to drift into the midfielder, and you should be a midfielder. I get that. But you've literally where'd you go for their first goal? Why is Leon Bailey there unmarked? Is your man, is your guy on the back post? And I said, well, a good ball through. I mean, yeah, people say Ryan could have done better, but how about look at the left back? Where actually was it? Where was he, guys? Where was our left back? Yeah, Leon Bailey has an easy finish, and they go and get the winner goal. And yeah, I mean that second goal as well, just laughable. Really is laughable. If you don't laugh, you'll cry. Yeah, but that second goal, Jorginho, yeah, been having a great season with us. Gives away a stupid pass. Why? Just don't know what you so sloppy, and they break on us. And Ollie Watkins, to be fair, great finish, 2-0. They kill the game off and they wrap it up. How have we let this guy who we took the piss out of, Emery, yeah, who he gets disrespected massively? How have we let this guy do the double over us? How have we let him come to the Emirates where we sacked him from? And how have we let him come with Aston Villa, who are having a great season, by the way, and are a very good side, ultimately stopped us winning the league title this season? How has that happened? How has that happened, people? I'm speechless. I'm actually but at the same time, I'm not gonna sit in and get all angry and wound up because as much as I'm pissed off, yeah, I ain't gonna sit here ranting or anything like that because I've seen this is what I call the same old Arsenal. It's literally, as I said, like a circle. We go round and round and round in circles, people. This football club, yeah, 20 years without a league title now. And this has been like this last season. It reminds me so much of the Southampton game last season, yeah? But those games where we capitulate towards the end. Yeah, many times we've seen this Arsenal side. And I honestly thought, and this is why you should never get too hyped up, yeah, because I honestly thought I said it. I was saying it. I was so confident in this team, so confident that we can go all the way. People say it's not over yet. Okay, it's not over yet, but at the end of the day, I'm just speaking realistically here, people. Yeah, do you really see us going on and winning the league now? Because I hate to say it, but I don't. Yeah, but I got so hyped up. I was sitting there saying, I believe in this team. Yeah, we all were, guys. Arsenal fans, we all were believing in this team. We can go 7 games and go and get this title. I thought the mentality changed. I thought, this defense, the way I've been playing, this defense has been superb. Yeah. Um, we're scoring goals now. The midfield with Declan Rice in there. I honestly believed and I honestly thought we were going to go all the way this season. I really did. And what can we say? The same old Arsenal. Year in, year out, people. We end up getting into a fantastic position and we capitulate and we bottle it. No, it is. It's honestly laughable, people. It really is. I don't even care. It is laughable because that second half performance has got to go down as one of the worst second half performances I've seen from this football club in quite a while. Yeah, the first half we actually started off really well, people, which is why I'm so shocked on what this manager said at halftime to these players. What did you say at halftime to these players, Arteta? Why? Why did? Why did that first half when we was creating chances, yeah, looking like we was going to score, looking the more threatening side? Yes, Aston Villa defended really well, and credit to them. But I was sitting there thinking, you know what? It's only a matter of time now. Yeah, it's only a matter of time where we're going to go and get this first goal. And as soon as we get the first goal, we open up the game and we can go and get another one and we can go and win this game. But then the second half was just an absolute embarrassment. It really was, because we was getting there, not creating absolutely anything. Aston Villa were doing more than us. And lo and behold, they get the goal. They get the goal. It was embarrassing, guys. It is embarrassing. And that's that for me. That's that. Confidence levels are shattered. Momentum's going to be shattered for Wednesday now, when we, of course, play Bayern Munich away. It's done, man. It's done. I know anything can happen in football. I understand it. Football's a crazy game sometimes, but just my confidence levels, the momentum for me, it's done. It's done, people. I just don't see Man City dropping points. I really don't. And we have ourselves to blame yet again. How many times have I said that? We have ourselves to blame yet again, people. You know, we will look back on this once again, as we did last season when we look back at the Southampton game. We'll look back on this yet again, and we'll look back on these types of performances, these types of embarrassing results. West Ham 2-0 at the Emirates this season as well. Today 2-0. Fulham 2-1 defeat. Yeah, we'll look back on this and be like, wow, well, there we go then. That's what happens. That's what happens, because I'm just so wound up and just not even wound up, just disappointed really in this team, because I honestly thought we had a fantastic team there. It just clearly showed today that we have not got the mentality to see this through. Yeah, it was in our hands and we ain't got the mentality. Literally, easier said than done, people, yeah? But win 7 games, we win the Premier League title. That is what it is. We had the advantage. Liverpool dropped points last week against Man United. We were in the driving seat. We had the advantage now. Arsenal, if you win 7 games, you win a Premier League title. It sounds so simple, doesn't it, people? And then, obviously, they lose today again, Liverpool. And we're like, definitely now. Hold on a minute. Let's all laugh at Liverpool before we've even played the game, by the way. Ha ha ha, Liverpool are bottle jobs. Well, then what does it make us then today? Because I saw plenty. And this is why I said in my watch on, I was like, yeah, Liverpool lost. I am not saying, I'm keeping my mouth zipped. Because I've learned, yeah, over the past not to talk too soon. And I saw looking, when Liverpool lost, yeah, shocking that they lost. Of course it is, yeah. But everyone bantering them, Arsenal fans were bantering them before the game. I'm like, let's win first, then we can have our little banter after the game, and then we can have laugh at them after the game. Calling them bottlers and bottle jobs. Well, then what does it make me? What does it make us today then? What does it make us today? It is. I'm so disappointed, man, and I'm sure everyone is, man. I'm speechless as well. I don't know what to say about that performance. I generally don't. It was the only player for me. I have no idea why this manager took him off as well. Who can hold his head up high and does not deserve this result is our captain. Yeah, Odegaard. Odegaard is the only one who can come off that pitch and actually said, you know what, I gave absolutely everything. I was literally putting chances on plates for everyone, and they didn't take their chances or were not clinical enough. Yeah, did you see the amount of passes today that Odegaard put on a plate for Havertz, for Saka, for Trossard? Yeah, he's the only one who come off that pitch and actually say, you know what, I gave it all. I don't deserve this. He's the only one. He's the only one. So big up to Odegaard, because honestly, that guy was the only one who actually turned up today. And I've been a bit critical of Odegaard, saying this guy needs to step up in these big moments and in these big games. And today he did. Today he did. He's the only one who could sit there. I don't care. Name me any other player today who was on par and who was on the same level as Odegaard. because I can't name one other player today. I can't name one other player today. It is a joke. Yeah, it is same old Arsenal. We've got you can see the mentality. We've not got the mentality to win this league title. We have blown it today, you guys. We have blown it. We have absolutely blown it today. And I'm so disappointed, man, because I got so hyped up. I was so excited. I was looking forward to this is Arsenal in recent years. Arsenal, the way how we've came up and challenging for league titles, and I'm looking forward to Arsenal games now. I was really looking forward to this game. I'm thinking it's going to be a tough game, and I certainly wasn't one I was saying pray for Aston Villa. Oh yes, let's tweet pray for Aston Villa. Yeah, I was certainly not underestimating them at all because I know they've got a good manager in Emery, and I know that they're a very good side this season, and they deserve to get Champions League. They really do. So I certainly wasn't underestimating Aston Villa one bit. But I expected Arsenal to go there when we're at the Emirates and get the 3 points. I know it would be a tough game. And I just want to say, I know I'm fuming about Arsenal, and I know I'm going all in about Arsenal right now, but let's give credit to the opponent, give credit to Emery, give credit to Aston Villa as well, because Villa outclassed us. Emery out-tacticked Arteta today. Yeah, and it is embarrassing because we sacked Emery. Yeah, and yeah, he should have been sacked. I agree. But now we let him came back to the Emirates and dunk on us twice. Yeah, actually 3 times because he did it with Villarreal. So obviously learn our lesson when we played Emery when he was managing Villarreal and he came to the Emirates and obviously beat us in Europa League. Obviously, this season at Villa Park, he beat us. And again, today, he beat us. That is embarrassing. I said I actually rate Emery as a manager. I think it's a quality manager. And today, out-tactics Arteta and made a sub as well. A crucial substitute as well for me, which changed the game for him, I think, was bringing on Leon Bailey. He was, electric when he came on, gave them something different. And also the fact that they had no Douglas Luiz as well. We're sitting there going like this. Yeah. We're sitting there going like this because there's like for me, Douglas Luiz is Aston Villa's most important player. And he was out. They're missing their most important player. They're missing their main guy in the midfield. They're missing the key in the midfield. They're missing Douglas Luiz, people. He was out. So we're like, you know what? This is a very good chance. We're playing them at a very good time here as well, considering the fact they played on Conference League as well, and they got a tight game there against Lille on Thursday. We're sitting there thinking, you know what? We're playing them at a very, very tight, a very, very good time to play Villa this season. Oh, but no, and I can't wrap my head around this, guys. Yeah, I honestly can't wrap my head around this. How we started off that well, yeah, 20, 30 minutes on them, creating some big chances. Yeah, Emi Martinez made some great saves. They had one good chance to be fair, and there were warning signs. There were warning signs that we didn't pick up on. Yeah, they are very good on the counter attack, and they showed that today, and they proved it today. Yeah, because Ollie Watkins had a very good chance where he completely. But we had some good chances as well in that first half. And I'm thinking, it's only a matter of time now where we will get this first goal. And when we do get the first goal, it really open up. It will really open up for us. Why am I lagging as well? By the way, what is going on? Am I lagging, guys? What's going on with this? StreamYard again, people. What's going on? StreamYard out. StreamYard is worse than the second half performance today, and that's saying something. What is going on with this? I'm gonna quickly refresh this, guys. But as I said, I honestly can't wrap my head around the fact that we were. Why is it saying 0-0? No, actually, I don't wish it was 0-0. That would have been an awful result anyway. But that is still, I don't know what's going on there. That foot mob is having a nightmare. I honestly, I can't wrap my head around the fact that we were so good to start with, and then in that second half, it was abysmal, embarrassing, and same old Arsenal. It really was, and yeah, I don't know what else to say, you guys. I don't know what to say. I mean, let's talk about this manager's team selection as well, by the way, because I will go through you guys' comments as well. But get everyone tuning in as always. Make sure you guys are hitting like buttons up. Make sure you guys are subscribing if you are new as well. We're on the road to 7K subscribers, so make sure you do subscribe. Are we doing player ratings and are we doing a calling show as well? But yeah, Arteta's lineup, Raya in goal, of course. Back four, Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel, Zinchenko came back in the left back. Okay, I understand maybe why he put Zinchenko back in there to start with because, of course, Wednesday is a big game. I don't expect to play on Wednesday. I expect him to play someone like Tomiyasu or Kivior there, yeah? Midfield, Odegaard, Rice, Havertz in the midfield. Now, I said it before the game. That's my only concern with his lineup was Havertz in the midfield because why would you take a guy out of a striker position? You know, the guy's been very, very good playing as a striker. He's been hitting a very good patch of form, yeah, as a striker. So why would you suddenly take him out and change it and put him into the midfield where 9 times out of 10, we all know that is not his best position. We all know that he's not consistent enough as a left centre midfielder. So why would you take him out there? And don't get me wrong, he had some chances they have us. He has some chances where, you know, there's a one-on-one, there's an occasion when he's one-on-one at half time and he slowed down his run. And I'm like, what were you doing there? And there's another chance where he cut inside and he had a shot on the side netting. He had a few chances, but we could have used him a lot better as a striker because you're playing very well there before. So why would you suddenly change it in a big game like this? Put him back into the midfield. Okay, I get Jesus. I get you, Ante. You wanted to play Jesus. I understand it. I mean, Jesus came off the bench. You know, he played decent against Bayern Munich. He got a great assist or whatever. Um, but yeah, it was baffling, man. It really was. And I said the only player for me come off that pitch and hold his head up high is Odegaard. And fair play to Odegaard as well. This guy was brilliant tonight. So, yeah, tonight. This guy was absolutely brilliant. Odegaard. He's the only one who was put in chance on the plate for Trossard, Havertz, Jesus, Saka. And we weren't taking them. He does not deserve that tonight. Yeah, he's the only one who actually looked like who actually turned up to today. I can't name another player who's on the same level as him, guys, and that is bad because we all should be on the same level as Arsenal and in this team. You know, we really should. We really should. So, yeah, fair play to Odegaard. I honestly thought he was the only one who could hold his head up high, really. Now, as I said, some of the subs, I don't get it with Arteta. I really don't get it when he makes the subs late. I mean, Emery made his first sub before we did, Leon Bailey. And I'm sitting there thinking, listen, it's 0-0. Like, we need to go and get a goal here. And there's players on the pitch who should have came off earlier. I don't even care. There's players who should have came off earlier off that pitch there. And I was saying get Martinelli on as well, but you know, 67 minutes. What's that like? Literally, just over 20 minutes left. Just over a little bit of 20. You literally got 20 minutes to make an impact. Make it earlier. Why can't he be bold? Yeah. Why can't he sit there and say, do you know what? It's 0-0 at half time. We had a decent first half. All we need is a goal now, right? Why can't he be bold and make a sub at half time? Or at least 10 minutes into the second half? But instead, you know, he waits until 20 minutes left, yeah, to make his first sub. He brings on Martinelli. I wanted Martinelli came on. Didn't have enough time to impact the game. Tomiyasu came on, obviously. Smith Rowe, Jorginho, and obviously Nketiah decided to bring on an 87th minute. But I don't get it with Arteta and these subs, man. I really don't get it. And today, he got it wrong. Arteta got it wrong completely. Lineup wise, tactically wise as well, especially in that second half. Emery outclassed Arteta today. Emery out tactic Arteta today. And as I said, the subs for me were too late. and we ended up losing the game 2-0. And let me go through your guys' comments, man. Let me go through your guys. Let me know your guys' thoughts on that performance, man, and obviously that result as well. I will be dropping the link as well, and I will be doing player ratings as well, guys. This should be fun, but yeah. Let me go through you guys' comments. Tamina's in the chat as well. Saliba, big up to you. I'm done. Big up Saliba, bro. Yeah, same here, bro. I'm disappointed. Arteta's nearly manager. Well, so far, I mean, you have to say it. You have to say it so far because this is not the first time we've seen it on Arteta. And don't get it twisted. I'm not sitting here slagging the manager off. Yeah, I'm just being real. Yeah, people. Last season we was in the title race. We was 8 points clear. When Southampton happens, we bottled it. Even under Arteta, top four was available. We finished fifth. We bottled it. We was top four. It was in our hands. We bottled it. This season, we had 7 games to win the league title. Win 7 games, win the league title. And once again, we've capitulated today. It's a joke, man. Big up to you, Villa player, man. Big up to you, Villa player. Big congratulations to you, my friends. You got a great manager. Big up Emery. You know, and you lot are very close to getting Champions League football, and I really hope you do get Champions League football. And yeah, you lot, you know, especially in that second half, played very well. Well, actually, you know what? Out of the whole game, really, like you defended superbly against us. You really did, and yeah, I bet you're buzzing on that, man. So big congratulations to you, bro, and fair play. Honestly, that's all I can say. Is you know, fair play on that win, and yeah, I do see you guys getting Champions League. So big up, man. Big up, Villa player. Big up Raw as well. Sorry, guys, this was bad. Very bad, bro. Very bad. Very bad indeed. Very bad indeed. Unlucky, kind sir. You did your best. I guess as Emery said in his conference, he got revenge he wanted. He did. He did, man. And as I said, people slag this manager off, Emery. This guy's a quality manager. Yeah, it didn't work out at Arsenal. Yes, he should have been sacked at Arsenal, but it's embarrassing that we've let him come back to the Emirates. And as you said, get his revenge. Do the double over us this season as well. And normally be one of the reasons why we not win the league title this season. And as I said, you got a great manager on your hands right there. You know, he's going to get you Champions League football and probably even go far. And you may even win the Conference League as well. You may even win a trophy in this season. So big up to you, Villa player, man. Big up my guy David in the chat as well. He says there's now more pressure added. Our subs are not impressed at all. Yeah, I agree. But the reason I think they weren't impressed is because at the end of the day, right? The reason why they weren't impressed is because they had 20 minutes. For me, the 20 minutes, like, and yeah, I actually I understand. Like, you as a sub, you need to make an impact, and I'll be real, yeah, they didn't. You know, not one of them for me came on and made a big impact. But you know, they're coming on 20 minutes. Like, it's not a heck of a lot of time, is it? But yeah, I agree, David, bro. It's more pressure added now. I honestly think it's done. I think the league's done, and I hate to be negative, and I hate to be, yeah, a bit negative, but I think it's done. I really do. Hi Ryan, hope you're doing well, bro. Pick up my guy Charlie as well. Bayern are going to destroy us. We can't handle the pressure, and that's another great point Charlie's made there. Like, the momentum now, people, is going to be damaged massively going into that game on Wednesday. The confidence and the momentum will be shattered off this result. It really will. And yeah, we have to have the right mentality. We have to have this right mentality. If we want to go find the Champions League, we have to have that mentality and winning mentality. But it's time and time again, it's proved that we haven't got that. I thought it changed this season. I really did. Yeah, I really thought it changed. But clearly, we have not got a mentality to see us through. Otherwise, we would have won today. Big up to Shay as well, bro. Big up Boo. Yeah, big up Shay, bro. Hate to say this, but the title race is done. The players can't handle pressure. They ain't got the minerals. Spot on. Absolutely spot on, Charlie, bro. Spot on. Honestly, I do not disagree with that whatsoever. I obviously, of course, yeah, I hate to say it as well. I don't want to sound reactionary or negative, but it's just real talk. Do you honestly guys see Man City dropping points this week? Do you honestly see Man City dropping points in the 6 games? Because I don't. And this is the thing. Like, this is one of the games where I looking at. I was thinking Emery coming back to the Emirates could cause us an upset. I expected us to win. I think we all did, but we was looking elsewhere. We was looking at our last 7 games, thinking, hold on a minute, we got to go Tottenham away. That'll be very, very tough. North London derby, as we know, we got to go Old Trafford. Just the history and the record there just is not good enough. So we was looking at other games beyond this, where you can maybe slip up, and we've done it on this game as well. Missed opportunity as well because Liverpool dropped points. Liverpool dropped points. Well, Liverpool lost, didn't they, as well? Big up, my guy, bro, from Belgium as always. My guy, big up, bro. Bad game, yeah. I'm disappointed. I'm angry. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. Big up Static as well, guys. Make sure you guys hit like buttons up as well, and also subscribe. Plenty of content coming up this week as well, people. We do daily Arsenal content, so make sure you guys do subscribe to the channel if you are new. Big up Saki says, Josh, hey, advantage. It's advantage to Man City. We're not going to win the league. It's over. Man City are way too strong in this position. They'll play bad every week and win every single game. And exactly, exactly that. Exactly that, Static. It is exactly that. We've seen them do it before. We've seen Man City in this position before get over the line. And that's the difference between us and that. That is the difference between us and them. They actually get over the line and we don't. But yeah, I think it's on as well. I hate to say it. Yeah, same here, Charlie, bro. Big up to you, my guy. But please, why can't Arteta sub Havertz for Party since 75 minutes? Honestly, we don't need Zinchenko. If we needed to defend well, just imagine after 2 goals that were Arteta remember to sub Zinchenko. But this is the thing, bro. And big up yourself as well, man. Appreciate you tuning in. And I really appreciate you know dropping a comment as well. But this is the thing, yeah. I've always said it about Zinchenko. Like the guy just is a liability defensively, and he proved it yet again today. I mean, where were you? What was you actually doing for their first goal? What was you doing for their first goal? And he almost cost us again. Even before that, guys, when he's trying to take on Tielemans, gets tackled. Tielemans has a worldy shot. But yeah, people say, "Oh, it's a worldie." Well, it is what it is. No, you shouldn't be You shouldn't be getting dispossessed in the first place, Zinchenko, in that dangerous area. The guy's a liability defensively, man. I've said it so many times. I've just read that one, but yeah, big up to you, my guy. For me, the only player for me, especially in the first half as well, who can come off the pitch and actually say, you know what, I actually gave it all, was Odegaard. Odegaard was the only one actually doing bits for us, putting chance on the plate for our players, and our players were just letting him down. Yeah, he's the only one trying to create stuff as well. That was it, and and Arteta took him off. Crazy. David says a coach can now do less to motivate the lads to walk past his defeat. Odegaard and all senior players on the team, Jesus, Gabriel Martinelli, Saliba, Partey, Trossard, Saka need to do that job now. Exactly, bro. Look, exactly, man. Like, we have a massive game on Wednesday. All right, this please Arsenal. As much as it pains me that I say the league's over, Wednesday we still have a big chance in the Champions League, people. But then you have to have the right mentality, man. You have to have that mentality. You have to want it, and you have to honestly not let this damage our momentum. We have to bounce back. Have to bounce back. Yeah, let's bounce back. Let's not drop off as well in this season. Ends the season, not drop off. Have to bounce back, man. We really do. Big up my guy now in the chat as well. I hope you're doing well, bro. Close game, mate. Yeah, it was because, but even a 0-0 draw for me is unacceptable. I don't even care. A 0-0 draw would have been a bad result as well. We had to win today. Of course, we had to win. So just that second half really wound me up. That second half was embarrassing. It really was. I don't know what was said at halftime. I really don't know what was said at halftime. Big up to Moss in the chat as well, bro. Big up to Moss. He is. He is. Ollie Watkins is a quality striker, man. And he scored. I mean, he should have had two today as well when he hit the post. Yeah, Ollie Watkins, I'd happily take at Arsenal in a heartbeat. I think he did, and you know he's his highest goal scoring season as well this season. I'd happily take Ollie Watkins in a heartbeat. You know, I really would. I think he's a great player. I really do. Overall as well, he's superb. Um, yeah, exactly, Moss. Yeah, it's baffling. It really is. But it really is. Like, and that second goal as well. Like, Jorginho giving away a stupid pass. And like, we knew they were dangerous on the counter attack as well. Emery again. Good evening. Good evening. How we let good evening do the double over us? It does not make sense to me one bit. It really does. Now that is that is an embarrassment in itself as well, because the amount of like criticism that people slag off Emery, yeah, and yeah, he should have been sacked from Arsenal anyway, but he's came back to the Emirates and dunked on us and done a double over us this season as well, and not for the first time. He did it with Villarreal. I just don't get it. Like Arteta comes up against Emery, it never ends well, does it? It really doesn't. Yeah, Leon Bailey scored as well. It's a huge for the Arsenal. It is. It is, man. Same old Arsenal. Oh, did I get abandoned? Wow. What happened there? April Fools for us. Real talk and Emery tactics. Yeah, Emery, by the way, as I said, fair play. Emery outclassed us, outclassed Arteta, out tacticked Arteta as well. Everything like that. We've got Luca saying Arteta out as always. So when you live, Luca, bro, we're attacking threat in the second half because of the subs. The manager, because of the subs and the manager. Yeah, we did, man. We did. We did. We did. We lacked, yeah, just everything in the second half. And Villa were on us as well. I'm like, what's going on in the second? It's why I was so surprised, because just look at the difference between the first half and the second half. It was like, don't even know. I don't even know anymore. Um, well, I don't know. Luca, you're not live yet, bro. You're live at 7:30 or wherever you are. We got Ryan in the chat, bro. Yeah, yeah. I mean, what can I say to you, man? As a City fan, you must be absolutely rubbing your hands together. You must be buzzing with that, Ryan. But yeah, I'm buzzing. Thank you, Palace and Villa today. Can't believe Liverpool and Arsenal lost today. Was expecting that. I'm so confident winning Premier League title, and so you should be, bro. You know, so you should be. So you should be, bro. Arteta got it wrong. He did get it wrong. He did get it wrong. Yeah, he was awful, man. Trossard, and as much as I love Trossard, and you guys know me, yeah, Trossardinho, and I always say he's like one of my yeah, I honestly think he's one of Arsenal's best players as well. But today he was poor, very poor. We lacked attacking threat in the second half because of the subs the coach made. If you have no goals, why do you sub two skillful players on that he's not been having full playing time with the 7 matches left? Bro, exactly. Yeah. And the thing is as well, like, it's not just that. It's the time of the subs as well. Yeah. You're making them too late. Bring them on earlier. Madu, bro. Congratulations, bro. Honestly, fair play, lad. I remember in your when we did the preview yesterday, you was confident, and I think you went 1-0, didn't you? So you know what? Fair play to you, Madu, bro. Absolute real one as always. I'm over moving that, but it's poor from you lots today. Yeah, it was, but it was excellent from Emery, excellent from Villa as well. Defensively was superb, and congratulations, man. Congratulations! In that second half, you did deserve that 100%, and we did not deserve. And yeah, we deserved to lose as well in that second half for sure. Bottle jobs forever. Not all from them for. I honestly hate to say it, but it's getting like I gave examples there, guys. Like where, like last season, we was in the same position, 8 points clear. we're gonna win the league title, and we lost Southampton. No, well, we felt like I lost. Like we drew Southampton and we bottled it. Even when we had even top four, like we couldn't even get top four. Like it's just what? Why is it we get all hyped up? Yeah, we get all buzzing with this team and these group of players and this manager, and it's just the same old Arsenal. It's just the same old Arsenal, guys. It's like we go round and round in circles. Yeah, round and around we go. Literally, that is what it's like supporting Arsenal. Yeah, we get our hopes up. Yeah, we get 7 games left. We're gonna win the league title, man, and then it all comes crashing down. It really does. Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, big up Rory, man, as well. But yeah, exactly. Luca, you don't even ask me, bro. You just put it in. I don't understand. Big up to Philip, man. He says Jesus is not any good. Yeah, he was poor today. Like everyone else. Big up my guy Robbie in the chat as well, Lily White Lane, bro. Big up yourself, my guy. Absolute real one, as always. Honest Spurs fan right here. He is, guys. Go and check him out. Absolute real one. I hope to get him on my channel very soon as well. But yeah, to be honest, as a Spurs fan, couldn't care less about the Champions League. We're just there to make numbers up. Got a chance in Europa. Plus, just had my dinner. So nice to have Arsenal crumble for pudding. Fair play, bro. Fair play. Honestly, no. Fair play. Fair play. Fair play, bro. Big up to Robbie, man. Big up to Robbie, real one. Watkins should be in the Euros. He's quality, bro. He is quality. I'll take him at Arsenal in a heartbeat. Left back's rubbish. At defending, yeah, he's atrocious. Should not be a left back. Should be a midfielder. Yeah, it's just typical Luca. It really is. See, this is a thing. Even before this game, I was sitting there thinking, I was looking at the fixtures left. I'm like, Tottenham away, tough. So something where we can maybe, sort of drop points, not lose, but drop points because obviously you guys came to the Emirates and you got to draw 2-2. And like the way you've been playing with Ange Postecoglou. I know yesterday what happened. And there's been a few occasions where you guys have been battered like 4-0. Obviously Newcastle beat you. I think there's another team. I think Fulham didn't. It was like 3-0. So there's been a few occasions, but just the North London derby, form really goes out the window as well. Let's be real with it for North London derby. Going away to home as well. I know we beat you last season, but yeah, it's gonna be a very, very tough game, man. But I'll definitely get you on the preview, man, for the game. Reminds me a lot of our Sunday Poch, incredible team that fan base love, but just can't get over the line. Is exactly that, Robbie, bro? You're spot on there, bro, and that's a great example to use as well. That is it's like with Brendan Rodgers and Liverpool as well. Like they was that close, but they just couldn't get over the line. It's a great example that you use Poch there as well. Yeah, because at the end of the day, it is a mentality issue. Because year in, year out, we're in a similar position, especially last season as well. Yeah. And I thought, yeah, this team changed. I thought we had a change in mentality. The way how we've been playing recently, majority of the season, the way how we added players like Declan Rice, who is a winning mentality, is you clearly see as a winning mentality, yeah. The way how we boost our and improved our midfield up, everything like that. Our defense, for example, as well. Everything like that. Like I honestly thought this season was our year. We ain't got the mentality, and if we did have the mentality, we would have won today, and we would have gone and won this league title. People can say it's not over. Real talk, Man City, where are they going to drop points? Someone tell me. And plus, even if they do drop points, we have to win our next 6 games. By the way, we have to win that. So, yeah, I think it's done, bro. I really do. Let me put a link in the chat for people as well, and so anyone who called in now have their say. I will do player ratings as well. So let me just put this in the chat for people who's going to have their say as well. Man City got the easiest fixtures in Liverpool and Arsenal. The only difficult game for Man City. Something exactly, bro. And we've got to play them as well away. We've got to play Man United away. Even like Wolves away coming up. Chelsea at home. I know they're bad, Chelsea, but when it comes against Arsenal, it's yeah. We got my guy Luca backstage. Andiamo Luca. Guys, he's gonna be fuming, by the way. He's gonna be fuming. So I'm gonna look forward to Luca's. He's gonna be joining me right now. So let me get him on. I'm gonna change my layout quickly, Luca, bro, and then I'll get you straight on, my friend. No worries at all. And guys, make sure you go and check out his match reactions today. I think he said he's doing it at 7:30 or something. So yeah, let's get him on. Luca, my guy, lay it all out. What on earth was that, bro?
Fucking disgrace, right? I can't stay for too long because I'm putting my tags in now, and then
Yeah,
I'm
no worries,
going,
man. No worries.
then I'm going live at 7:30 if anyone wants to tune
Yeah.
into it. But for me, right, this fucking fan base on social media all believed, right, that we thought we were going to beat Aston Villa. We all thought we were going to beat Aston Villa, right? This manager needs to be sacked. I don't want no excuses from anyone saying, oh, he's taken us into a title race, right up to there, and we weren't even top of the league at the start of the season. He has to be sacked. I think today, he got it all wrong today, Mikel Arteta. But substitutions, why is it that Aston Villa and Unai Emery, yet again, beats us into a tactical genius by Mikel Arteta? The only thing Arteta got right before the game was the starting 11. But apart from that, it didn't work out. Why did he not make a substitution at half-time and brought Martinelli? We needed a goal. But Aston Villa make their substitutions and brings Leon Bailey in. Now we have to rely and hope Man City draw or lose. Now, I can't see that.
Which they won't. They won't, Luca.
Look, this manager has to be sacked. I don't care what anyone says. I know people type to their opinion, but this manager, of course, he's not going anywhere, but he has to be sacked. He has to be sacked because how can this guy, right, end up, right, getting bullied by Unai Emery? Arteta, for me, needed to go on and actually win the last 7 fucking games, right? He has to be sacked. I don't care what anyone says. He has taken us. He's done so well with his team, right? He's put us 2 title challenges, but he can't get it over the line. He has to be sacked. I'm sorry, but how can you not beat? And I knew we weren't going to beat Villa today. I had this bad feeling. Yes, I was so negative throughout the whole game because I saw it being 0-0, right? But at that first half, we weren't as bad. We were decent. That chance from Bukayo Saka hitting the post, why did he not square it? Right. And Martinez pulling out some very good saves because he knows Arsenal. Emery knows Arsenal, right?
Yeah.
Emery's played with Martinez, right? And for me, that second half, we were poor. Emery beats us again in another tactical decision. That is Villarreal in Europa League when it matters. Every time this manager, when the pressure is on, we don't capitalise. He has to go, mate. I'm sorry, but I know you love Mikel Arteta and all. And look, I give Arteta's credits due, right?
Yeah.
He's done well this season with the squad players. But they're going to make excuses now. Oh, we go again. Oh, we should have done this. We should have bought a striker this. Well, we should have sold players in January to make up the FFP rules. But we didn't. He has to be sacked, Josh. But what's your initial thought?
The thing is, Luca. So someone asked you, by the way, just before I give my thoughts, someone asked you if Arteta goes, then who should come in?
An elite manager. An elite manager that knows how to actually not bottle when it actually matters. Because if he doesn't win anything, he is 250 million away, right, for £1 billion.
Yeah.
And we still haven't won a league title. This is our best chance this season. Man City are not playing great. Liverpool are not playing great. And I backed Liverpool to go on and win the league. And now my opinions have changed. We have to hope, right? Man City have got an FA Cup game next week against Chelsea. We've got Wolves. We win that game, we're top of the league for a week. But if Man City, we have to hope that Man City draw at least against Brighton.
I just don't see it. I don't see it, Luca. I don't see it.
Man City are not losing any games. But this fan base on social media, right, are all believing that, oh, Aston Villa was a walk in the park, right? Don't underestimate Aston Villa and Unai Emery. They needed to win that game because Tottenham got smashed yesterday. Liverpool lost against Palace. But I didn't get too carried away, right? I think a lot of fans on social media were actually pumping up. Yeah, of course, everybody expected Arsenal to win, but that performance was disgusting today.
The thing is,
but
everyone was
when
laughing at Jordan. Not Jordan, Luca. Everyone was laughing at Liverpool because they lost before the game. I'm like, just chill out.
yeah,
Let's do our thing
chill out,
first.
Aston Villa with
Let's
no
win
marks.
our thing first. Yeah, exactly. And then there's all calling Liverpool bottle jobs. Hold on a minute. What does that make us then today? What does it make us then today? I don't
You
understand.
joke. Manchester City are now going to go on to win the league again and actually break the record. This is why I'm so frustrated with Mikel Arteta, right? When the pressure is on, he never, ever, ever delivers when it matters. And I'm frustrated. Yes, I do apologize to everyone if people think I'm negative, and I am negative, and that's fine. But for me, right, that game, when it really matters, when Liverpool lost to Palace, no one expected Liverpool to lose to Palace. Myself, I never expected it, right? But if you won today, you were 3 points clear of Liverpool. All you have to do is go and win every single game. Now we have to hope that we win all our games. And now Man City going to have to draw at least. I can't see Man City losing a game.
So
But
is that it's done for you, Luca?
It's done. It's done. League title's done, mate. It's done. It's done. We've got to focus on Champions League now.
Yeah, but our momentum, Luca, will be screwed on Wednesday.
I think it's done, mate. This game's done. I don't know. If you think it continues, that's cool. I don't mind if you and Rory and everyone else.
I said it was done. I said it's
I think
over.
it's done, mate. If anyone actually believes we can go on and win the league, then I'm sorry, but I don't know what people are smoking. But it's their opinion.
Right.
It's their opinion.
I know you got to get going because I know you got
to
a stream
get going,
to do.
But of course I've got to do my tags, and then I've got to address mine.
So big up, man, and yeah, let everyone know where they can find your stream as well.
For me, man, watch the game at work, right? While I was working, right? And for me, I was doing a 9-hour shift today, and literally I was watching the game at work, right? Work let me watch the game, right? And for me, Dons lost 4-1 yesterday. And I couldn't even go yesterday because of work. We lost today, right? Southend are only a couple of points of playoff places.
Nah, it's the end of the season, though. It's the end. If the season's finished.
What?
Season's finished, though, isn't it? We've got one game left, Luca, so it's finished.
Done. So you can't get playoffs?
No, because teams above us have 4 games in hand, Luca. So it's over.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, Luca, bro. Shout out your channel, man.
Where everyone can find me, we're live in 5 minutes. If anyone in the chat wants to come and say hello, it's entirely up to you. It's your choice. We're live in 5 minutes. Got to address this stinking performance. And please do go and subscribe to Rory and Josh. They're great fellas, great YouTubers, nice guys. Please give them a massive follower. Please do follow Josh. Josh, you're doing well on your channel. You're killing it at the moment. Rory, you're doing the same. Bro. You're doing great. And we go again, man. We go again, and just pray that Brighton get something against Man City. But it's going to be interesting from now and see what the Arteta thinks. But thank you very much for having me on, man.
Yeah, bro. Thanks very much for coming on, Luca, and hope you have a nice stream as well. And hope it goes well for you as well. And obviously Wednesday we've got a massive game, Champions League. We put Prem to the side for now. Champions League, new competition, of course. Different competition, I should say. So
am I confident going into that Bayern game?
Are you?
I don't know. I don't know, man. I was earlier, but now after seeing that today, I'm not sure, man. But Coleman apparently is now out for the rest of the season.
He is. But we'll talk more on that in next week, Luca.
Why not,
about
mate?
the Bayern game. So yeah, big up, bro. Thanks for coming on as always. And
yeah, man. Thank you, guys, man.
Have a good stream, yeah. Cheers, bro. Take care.
Bye.
we had the one and only Luca ASC there, guys.
Yep.
As always.
I actually missed the rants, to be honest, because I was eating dinner. So
you missed it, man.
Yeah.
He went in, bro. He went in. But Rory, my guy, we was doing the watch storm, man, and yeah. I mean, you actually said it. Like you predicted when he was going to score. Literally 2 minutes. I think it was like a minute later. You said, "Oh, you know what? I feel."
It's not the first time.
yeah. It actually ain't the first time as well, guys. If you're not,
I think I did it against Liverpool as well.
But yeah, bro, what happened today, bro? And is it done? Is that over?
I'm going to try my best to remain level-headed and calm because that result has really pissed me off big time. For me, look, I don't think the title race itself is over, but we've just put the pressure back on ourselves. More pressure. Because we need to win all of our games from now until the end of the season. All of them to, I don't know, I wouldn't say remain a chance, but, well, yeah, remain a chance, but at the same time, you just win all of our games to then, put the pressure back on. That's what I'm trying to say. Put the pressure back on Man City. That's all I'm asking us to do. And it shouldn't be the case because, mate, I thought Villa were there for the taking. Douglas Luiz was missing. And today, I know we've got Bayern in mind, but why the fuck has the manager decided to fuck about with the team? I don't understand. Havertz has played so well this year whilst playing as a false nine, and then he's placed in midfield again.
Big up, Josh.
It's
Charlie.
obvious. I could tell before the game started that Rice was going to get overrun in midfield. Tielemans and John McGinn, brilliant players. So
I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm not gonna lie. Deflated. I was on Jordan's stream. They lost to Palace, but I didn't really laugh at them because I said obviously we've got to beat Villa first, and we didn't beat them.
Exactly.
We're the nearly team, Josh. That's what it is. We're a good team, but we're a nearly team. We actually are. I've actually been really positive. Sorry, that's my clock.
Today, I don't. As I said, I don't think that is really on. In fact, I think it's a bit of both today. The players not taking their chances in the first half, and then the manager fucking about with the team, and the substitutions. Can someone tell me in his press conference after the game why he decided to take off Jesus, Trossard, Ben White, Odegaard when you need a goal?
Oh, Zinchenko, I hate him. He's so bad.
Let's get on to Zinchenko. I watched the first goal back again, and man's on the opposite side. Why are you at right back, bro?
He's so clumsy, Josh, man.
Why is he at right back? Havertz is basically covering that right-hand side. Yet he's... Oh my days, I've never seen such a brain-dead fullback at Arsenal in my lifetime. I've defended him countless times, but I'm sorry, he's got to be binned. I've had enough watching him play as a left-back. He is a liability. And although it's not his fault that he started, and that gets me on to my next point, why is Kivior and Tomiyasu not playing as the left-back? Zinchenko, it's pretty evident already, last season, cost us in that Liverpool game.
Yeah.
You fast forward... In fact, no, not just the Liverpool game. The Southampton game.
I wouldn't say I hate him, Josh, but I hate him as a player right now. Also, I don't hate the guy, but I just hate the way he plays at times.
He's just a liability defensively, Charlie.
Yeah, he needs to go. I'm sorry.
Believe it, man.
I've always defended him, but goodbye. Get out.
Unbelievable.
We need a left back who can defend. Oh, but he inverts. I don't give a shit. Your job is to defend.
Exactly. That is the main job.
Back.
Yeah,
it's
honestly a miracle that Gabriel and Saliba have conceded the least goals in the Premier League. With him at left back, oh my God. And by the way, there is an astronomical difference between the strikers today. They got Ollie Watkins, who's an elite striker, and then you got Gabriel Jesus, who isn't even a flipping striker in the first place. He shouldn't have been taken off because you need a goal. Who does he bring on? I mean, no comment. Eddie fucking Nketiah. I'm done. Cry about it all you want. He has to go as well. Smith Rowe in the bin. Sorry, I like you as a player. Get out as well. In the bin.
I can't sit here
good enough.
I can't sit. I'm actually really angry, but my anger's more just sitting there in silence and just being annoyed. I'm not like Luke. I can't really shout like that, but obviously we're all very angry. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's so annoying. Now we've got to go
Yeah,
and
Arsenal
chase
clips,
down Man
please
City
stop
again.
winding us up about this Eddie Nketiah bloke. How can you watch that guy even for 5 minutes of your time and say, yeah, he should be the number one striker at Arsenal
Don't
Football Club.
don't
He
get me
should be
wrong.
starting
Aston
ahead of
Villa are a very good
Jesus.
team.
He
And
should be
they
starting
did
ahead of
play
Havertz.
well.
He should be starting ahead of Trossard.
They did play well, Aston Villa, but second half we were fucking awful. That was so bad,
Yeah.
bad. We couldn't keep the ball. We looked like there was no urgency to go and get a winner. There was nothing in that second half. In the first half, I thought we played all right. We played some all right stuff.
Yeah,
We
what?
probably should have scored. Second
I just
half,
don't understand why he
second half, we
he
were
took off Ben
shit.
White. I've got zero ball knowledge, mate. I'm
What are you on
sorry.
about
I
Arsenal
don't
clips,
think
bro?
you're in the room to talk
Man
when you
say
have
fake
Eddie
Ramsdale and
Nketiah
Eddie.
as your Avi. Mate, maybe you should go and
Well,
get some glasses and buy a prescription from Specsavers before you actually send comments in like that. Because
don't
I've
my
watched
worry,
Eddie
days.
Nketiah for 7 years at Arsenal Football Club, and he is one of the most bang average strikers I've ever watched at
we
Arsenal.
need a striker in
And
the
I've
summer,
witnessed
big time.
players like Bentner. I've witnessed players like Giroud, who were more impactful than this striker we have right now. And that is Eddie Nketiah. Man scored 19 goals in 7 years. Gabriel was 14. And he's a centre defender. Are you mad? I rate Jesus. Yes, but I'm not Nketiah FC. I'm not dick riding Nketiah constantly. I don't think Jesus should have started the game. I think we should have just stuck with the same template, Havertz through the middle, and either one of Partey or Jorginho. People are going on
He
about,
is crap. He's
Partey,
crap in the
he's
Premier
not that
League.
guy anymore. Shut up. Honestly, shut up.
Jesus is crap in the Premier League. I'm not gonna lie. In the Champions League, he actually makes a difference. In the Premier League, he's shit.
Charlie,
Look,
Charlie.
I don't think he got a whole lot of service today. I really don't.
Hey,
Charlie.
Josh, you
Look, he
might
was
actually be able
trash
to make
today.
it to the Everton
Everyone
game
was
now because
trash.
no one's going to turn up.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly.
Man. But Charlie, is it done?
Yeah, I think. I wouldn't say it is, but I think it is now. Yeah, because I think we're going to lose at Tottenham away. I think they'll do us in. I'm not going to lie, because North London derby, title on the line. Zinchenko probably playing at left back will crumble probably like apple pie. Man United probably as well. I can't see us winning all 6 games. So yeah, maybe it is. I'm not going to lie, but
Oh no!
who's this?
Afternoon, lads. How's it going?
My guy Robbie's with us, man. And Charlie, he's a Tottenham fan.
Well, Aston Villa in the top 4, but I don't care about that. We were shit.
Actually, hey, Robbie, this result's poor for you lot, man.
Yeah,
Villa,
I know, right?
Yeah,
Look,
and if
look.
Bayern beat us as well, we won't get the 5th place for the
Do you know
Champions
what,
League.
right?
So
I'm not going to beat around the bush. I couldn't give a toss about Champions League, right? We've gotten in it before. We've not used it to progress. I mean,
I
Bobby
agree with
last
that
finished
actually as
fifth,
well.
you lot
Yeah, it
finished
don't mean
fifth, didn't you?
anything really.
You lot finished 5th, and then you were charging for the title after we were battling to get into Europe. But you know what? I was having a bit of a math weekend. The Spurs got battered 4-0 like a had it down the local fish and chip shop. You know, the results weren't going our way. I was coming in today, I thought, you know, Arsenal probably a comfortable win against Villa. Villa are going to down their tools early on. And thank God my weekend's been saved by Unai Emery today. It really has. I've not come on here to banter you guys too much, but what I do want to say is some of the overreaction I've seen from some Arsenal fans on Twitter and social media. I mean, Arteta out and stuff like that. I don't understand it. I mean, a few years ago, you like us, you were fighting to get into bloody Europe and just an absolute shambles of a club. And he's got you contending for league titles. My one thing with Arteta is that he just can't get you over the line. And I commented earlier, Josh, he reminds me a lot of Pochettino when he was at Spurs. He's got a brilliant team. He's brought through these young players. He's done everything right, apart from getting those vital wins, those vital points at the end of the season, which are what matters. And I just think, I don't think he should be sacked, but I think if he doesn't win the league title or a trophy with you lot over the next few years, then questions need to be asked. But
I
now,
agree. Yeah, I do agree with that.
disagree with it.
I actually agree with that as well. At the end of the season, we can't turn around and say, let's get rid of him now, because...
Yeah, 100%. I don't think we should get rid of him either, because at
But
the end
there's
of the
a
day,
lot of players that need to look at themselves. I'm not going to lie, but...
yeah, at the end of the day, what exactly are these Arsenal fans going to do? You're going to get a new manager in, and it's going to take a monumental effort to actually get a manager in that the fans are really adamant on. Like, maybe not a lot of people will want the likes of Nagelsmann, Flick, whoever, right? Not everyone's going to be keen on many managers this summer. Furthermore, right, you've got the summer transfer window to get the players he wants and players that, you know, who were eventually suited to Mikel Arteta's system. They're going to get binned because, let's be honest, the players have grown a really nice relationship with Mikel Arteta. And if he goes, we could lose a lot of our spine. So you've got to be careful when you do sack managers, in my opinion. Right?
Do you know what I would say? What I will say on that, Roy, sorry to interrupt you, is I think you're bang on, mate. I think now a lot of people just go sack the manager when there's a few poor results. You've got, what, a 700 million team or something like that of Arteta players. It's like, who's out there to bring in? Nagelsmann, he's going to want his own players and investment in that. Jose and Conte, they're not going to want these young attacking players.
Yeah, look, the only thing I wouldn't do is extend his contract. That's the only thing I wouldn't do. Right? I think he's done a great job at Arsenal. And wait, what's that?
There's a bit of an echo, guys.
Oh, God.
Madu, is it you, bro?
Yeah, it's me. Yeah.
It must be.
Oh, no, it's Aston Villa.
Oh, here we go.
Yes.
Madu. Just quickly, because there's an echo, yeah? Try coming back in and coming back out again.
Okay, go on.
Big up, bro.
What next? What next? We have Jordan bantering us after Chris. Actually, I don't think he's in the mood to do that.
I don't know if he will, to be honest.
No, he's really not. No, he's not in the mood for that. Well, Palace lost as well. They lost as well, didn't they? So
Yeah.
Yeah, but as I was saying, I don't think we should extend Arteta's contract, but there's no need to flipping sack him. Like, that's just
I think he'll be
stupid.
angry actually more than anything because he hates Man City. If they win it again, he'll go mad because they always win it now. We might as well just call this a Farmers League now. They always win it, didn't they, Man City? No one really cares if they win it anyway. All 15 of their fans will run on the pitch, celebrate, and that's it, really.
Say if we were going to capitulate from here.
I'm joking.
Right,
they've got a lot of fans, to be fair to them. Like, of course they have, but yeah.
Yes. Look, say if we were going to capitulate after this defeat, yeah, and we finish like 5 or 6 points again behind Man City, then yeah, maybe you can say sack the manager. But from what, like 2 or 3 points from Man City or Liverpool, do me a favour, man. Do me a
2
favour.
points off the top of the table from the quarterfinals of the Champions League, and I see people calling for your manager. It's like, try being a Spurs fan. Do you know what I mean? We've been fighting to get into the Champions League over the last few years.
The thing is, we've been doing this without a competent number 9. So if he gets given the number 9 he needs in the summer, then I've no doubt we could get over the line. I really do. It's just today, there's no excusing that the manager is at fault. I mean, the team he put out, there's no need to tinker it that much. Havertz should have been playing through the middle, or even Trossard, and then played Martinelli on the left, and then played a Partey or a Jorginho. There's no need to move Havertz into the left centre mid role when he was playing so well this year through the middle. And you know, it's crazy that we're trying to accommodate Jesus. I really like Jesus, but there was no need for him to play that game. I think he's an excellent impact sub, just not someone to start the game. And look, you talk about me rating Jesus and he's pony. At the end of the day, I've watched Jesus numerous times this season, and he is more of an impact sub than Nketiah is, and will ever be. I mean, that summed up his Arsenal career really at the end, where he just miskicked a volley. Like, that guy's not a professional footballer. We go from Thierry Henry to fucking Eddie Nketiah. Are you mad? Are you actually mad? And look, maybe there is a reason why Arteta does not use the academy. Saka's the best player we've had in our academy in a long, long time. But players like Patino, who hasn't made a start for Swansea in, 3 months? Winery, he's still young. He's, 17? You've got Aziz. Didn't work out for him when he went out on loan. You've got players who are young, got sent out on loan. Balogun's another one who we sold, and we've hardly heard anything from him at Monaco. So maybe our academy isn't as good as we think it is. Yes, maybe we can give them chances, but they're not really proving anything on loan, are they? They're just on the pitch, or they're not even in the squad. So, look, one thing I want Arteta to learn from is just, please, do not play Havertz left centre mid. We've not played Havertz left centre mid so far this year, and Arteta thought, today's the day we are going to move him back to the left centre mid role. It's mad to think. And then he takes off Jesus, he takes off Trossard, he takes off White, he takes off Odegaard as well, when we need a fucking goal. Unbelievable. Unbelievable the way Arteta set up. Right, I can blame Zinchenko all I want, but at the end of the day, who played him? Who even bought him in the first place?
Yeah.
Who decides to set up with him as a left back in the first place? Right, you had Kivior and Tomiyasu, who are far more stable defensively than Zinchenko. Like, as I said, man's at right back for the first goal.
Oh my
days. How? After watching that goal back, I couldn't believe what I was watching. The guy's a left back and he's playing right back when Havertz is literally there to try and block the cross coming in.
Yeah.
How?
It's a joke, Rory, bro. Look, Madu, my guy. Congratulations, first and foremost. You know, fair play on the win today, my friend. I thought Emery got it spot on for you lot. I thought he set you out very well organised. And I think that second half, you lot were the better side that second half. I don't know what happened to us in second half. And Emery made us so with Leon Bailey. He done well when he came on, got you the goal. And you lot got a very big 3 points that takes you right above Tottenham. Champions League is really on its way, isn't it, Madu, bro? Talk to me about that performance and that result for you lot.
Don't know what. Can you hear me?
Yeah. You're all good, man. Yeah.
First of all, I'm surprised we won that game 2-0. That is a very fantastic performance. Absolutely fantastic performance by the lads. We put absolute shift today. Absolutely shift. I did shout out to Unai Emery today with the substitution. Was spot on today. We played very well today. In the first half, okay, yes, it was a bit cagey. Was cagey in the first half, very, very cagey. You know, leaving you lot spaces. Saka, Odegaard in there with a good vision, but we defended very, very well. In the second half, I'm on the mood. Second half, we deserve to win. We deserve to win 100% because we were the better team. We started more aggressive, more stronger, and we got 3 points. Bailey with a goal, and Watkins' second goal killed the game off. It just killed the game off, and we sat back, we had the pressure, and that's a big 3 point. We needed that because after the last week, 2-0 up against Brentford, possibly make it 3-3. I'm thinking in my head, do not make the same mistake. And even set pieces today, we defended very, very well. We defended set pieces because you lot are very, very threat in set pieces. Set pieces, you lot are very, very threat. But to be honest, I'm not even worried. I didn't even worry about the set pieces. And you know what? I was so happy with the 3 points. Even Spurs as well lost yesterday. Sorry, Lily White. Sorry, I know you don't want to hear that. Man, Spurs lost yesterday, 4-0. United dropped points as well, even. And we capitalized it. We needed that one as well. So, yeah, I'm happy.
You deserve the top 4, mate. You deserve the top 4. Look, stood by it on my own channel. We've gotten Champions League before. We've not capitalised on it. We've not used the money any differently to when we've done. I think if you get Champions League, it will really elevate you as a club. And to be honest, I prefer us to be in the Europa League. Chance to develop our youngsters, an actual competition we have a chance of winning. Whereas Champions League, we're just there to make up the numbers. I prefer if you guys get it. And you guys, as I say, making my weekend a little bit better after we got battered yesterday. Stopping and halting Arsenal's title challenge, that's definitely cheered me up. So up the Villa this weekend. Mate.
Cheers, thank you, appreciated.
Yeah, can I just say, by the way, Aston Villa, right? Did they play like Conference League Thursday? I think
Yeah, we played Thursday.
Yeah.
We played Thursday.
Conference League Thursday. We played on a Tuesday. Yet Villa looked more fresh than us in second half. I thought first half we played well. Don't get me wrong, but second half, I can't express like how Villa had more energy than us, and they were missing Douglas Luiz as well. Like for me, there was no excuses today. No excuses to go and get a result. Everyone was fit, other than during Timber. And the team was just, again, wrong from its perspective. And look, I'm actually running out of things to say, really, because last season, you might as well have just used my video from Brighton.
Yeah.
Because I'm saying the same thing, basically. Because, honestly, the mentality's not right. And honestly, just
looking in as a like neutral, Madu and Robbie. Yeah, is that the title done for Arsenal? Do you think? Do you think it's Man City now?
Do you know what? Oh, go on.
No, go on, Madu. Go ahead.
For me, to be honest, I hate to say, I think Toto is done. I think it's done in my opinion. It's done because you got Wolves next week. You still got to play Wolves. I'm on you. That's a tough game. You got Wolves. You still have to go United. You got North London Derby as well, and Liverpool. They need to still come to us. Fulham, West Ham as well. So I think, in my opinion, I think Toto is done. I think Toto is finished. And like I think was it Charlie or Muse said, I'll agree with Charlie Muse said, you lot are a Lily team, almost team. It's like you lot are Lily team. He's not ready for the title yet. Even last season, it happened last season. Like you keep later against West Ham, you were 2-0 up, bottled it. Brighton the 3-0s. And even to Southampton last season, the Southampton, that reminded me of the vibe at Arsenal. You lot were 3-0 down and you bring back like 3-3. So I think the title is done in my opinion.
Yeah. Do you agree, Robbie?
I think it's harder now. I think it's definitely harder. Personally, I don't think that you'll do it. But to say it's done, I mean, it's definitely mathematically possible. And there's 6 games left to go for you, Liverpool, and Man City. And you're only 2 points off the top. And we've seen it so many times in this season. Genuinely, anyone can beat anyone in this Premier League. Now, Man City could definitely go on this unbelievable run where they win their last 6 games and win it. And I wouldn't be surprised if they do. But they've got some tough fixtures as well. Brighton away, that's not an easy game. Tottenham away, even though we've not been great, we're conceding goals for fun. They've scored 1 goal at our stadium in 6 games and haven't beaten us or scored against us in the league. So I think Liverpool have got some tough games. You guys have got some tough games. I still think there's going to be twists and turns. I think if you lose to Wolves and you don't beat us, then obviously it's probably mathematically impossible. But even if the other teams lose, I think that would just be complete headless and then it's done. But right now, I'd say it's harder. I'd say you wouldn't be my favourites. But I think you're only 2 points off top with 6 games to go. Liverpool are the same. Man City are only 2 points clear. Everything for me is still up for grabs. You're not favourites. It's out of your hands. And in my opinion, you and Liverpool, the mentality issue coming out of this might be the problem. But you look at that table, for me, there's definitely still a chance that you can do it, but you wouldn't be my favourites.
Yeah, I think that's fair. For me, it's just this Man City side, man. It's Man City side for me. And the fact that today, obviously, we was looking into this game before, like we had 7 fixtures, and it was like, we win 7 games, win the league. We was looking into this game thinking, you know what, this could be a bit cagey for us, but I expected us to win. It's the games when we play against you lot, away from home, when we play against Man United at Old Trafford. Those are games I'm looking at thinking, all right, because just due to the record where we have when we go to these types of places away from home, we really struggle. I'm like, maybe we could drop points there. But the fact that we dropped points today, really has wound me up a lot, because as Rory said, and I think Madu, you can agree with this, you's missing Douglas Luiz today.
Yeah, 100%. We missed Luiz as
You
well.
missed Douglas Luiz.
Yeah, Luiz.
He's for me your most important player. He really is. He's the guy who gets everything ticking for you lot in the midfield, and he's the guy you can rely on the most. But the fact that he's out today as well, I'm like, this is a perfect chance. And as Rory said as well, like you play Conference League as well on that Thursday, and you played a very tough match against Lille, didn't you? And you won you won 2-1. So I honestly think that this was a good time to play you guys. But you lot outclassed us. I mean, how impressed was you with Emery's tactics today, Madu?
Fantastic. Utterly superb today with the tactics. He got the line spot on today. I'm thinking my head. I'm thinking, okay, one question. Zaliano. Are we going to start Bailey? But do not credit to Unai Emery today, starting Nicola Zaliano. But even Zaliano done well today. Only Alex Moreno, I left back to left midfield. And we scored as well. We did score like 2 goals with Moreno coming on as well. And I'm so happy with Unai Emery. The tactics, Emery got his spot on today. Credit to Unai Emery. Got to give credit to Unai Emery. Credit to the players as well. They worked their socks off today as well. Even playing on the Thursday against Leo, and also playing on Thursday, then play on the Sunday straight away. It's not easy, but we got on today and we won as well.
Yeah, who do you say your man of the match is today for you?
Do you know what? For me, I won't say all of them, but in my opinion, Diego Carlos was my man of the match today.
Yeah, he was.
He was absolutely good today. Stopping Gary Jesus today. Jesus did really get into the game. The header with a chance. Jesus. Even Will Saka today. This is not a dig. It's not really a dig, but Saka, yes, had a couple of chances, but he was quiet. For me, he was so quiet. Nowhere. Trossard, not in the game. I can see why, a fair play to you, Josh. Because I was surprised at why. I will not really argue with you, Josh, but I was surprised at why Trossard not starting. But I can see why. You lot and Arsenal fans saying why Trossard is an impact player. I can see why now. Because he was so poor today, in my opinion. So poor. And for me, Diego was my man of the match.
Yeah, when we was in the Command 11, obviously, we had that debate, didn't we, about Trossard and Leon Bailey, didn't we, on the win for us? And eventually we went Leon Bailey. Yeah, I agree. I think Trossard is a very good player off the bench, impact player, can change the game just like that. But he started today, and I agree with you, Madu. He was poor. Yeah, I think the only player for me who can hold his head up high from Arsenal is Odegaard, because of how well we played in that first half. Yeah, the amount of passes that guy put on a plate for our players, it was unbelievable today.
I thought it was just too slow, man.
Yeah. Guys, I'm gonna do some player ratings. If you guys want to join in, Robbie as well, and Madu, we can do yours as well. Well, you can do yours. We'll go through what you think about yours, but we'll start with obviously Arsenal. So we'll go with Raya first and foremost. I've seen quite a lot of people dig into it, man, for the first goal. What did you think about that first goal, Rory?
No.
Was it his fault? Exactly.
The first goal, absolutely no way.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Exactly. Are they on drugs or something? So seriously, are they smoking? They're smoking different. I swear to God. If you are blaming David Raya for that first goal, go and get some glasses yourself. I swear, because for me that is all on Zinchenko. And as I said, it's not the first time I've seen Zinchenko do it. right? Southampton last season. There you go. No comment. Raya conceded 2 goals. Maybe he could have made himself look a little bit big for the second goal. But the first goal, he had no chance with it. Come on. It's a tap in, and Zinchenko's on the other side of the pitch. Like, no, that is not Raya's fault. I'll give him a 5.
Yeah, I'll
didn't
go.
do anything wrong.
Yeah, I think I'll go with a 5 as well. Yeah, I think that's fair, to be honest. You know, obviously they had they had some good chances where they hit the post from Watkins, and then they obviously hit the bar from Tielemans. But
yeah, no
I'll give him a 5 as well. I think.
I agree with that.
Yeah, you go 5 as well. Yeah, 5 for Raya. Let's go to the back 4. Zinchenko. Do you want to do the honors for this one, Rory, bro? Rating? Because I feel I'm going to be a bit harsh with mine.
1. and that's only because he put his bloody shirt on the right way. That's the only reason I'm giving him a 1. Put his shirt on the right way. You know what? I said in the early stages he was actually playing pretty well, but second half and for the rest of the guy just can't keep possession, man. What is? Sorry, why can't that guy keep possession? And most importantly, why can't he defend?
Yeah.
Like, I swear, Fabian Delph in that Man City Centurions team, Everton signed him up the following season, and then they played him in midfield. They didn't play him at left back because City played him there. Sorry, but why can't we just play him in midfield, for God's sake? But right now, look, I defend him. In fact, no, I've defended him for a good while now, but I've got to a point where, yeah, it's done. I don't want to see him from now to the end of the season. He's got to hold bench. Please. If we get a good offer in the summer, then just get rid. Because it's clear that we have better options. He had a great season last season. Really liked him. But it's got to a point where he's just not needed anymore. We've got better players to step in who can actually defend and play that left-back role better. Right? And it's not just Zinchenko that can play that inverted role. Even Ben White right now plays better in that inverted role than Zinchenko right now.
Yeah. Just
useless. Sorry, 1. I don't know how you can really disagree with me on that one.
Yeah.
Just useless. Absolute liability.
Anyone disagree?
Please don't play him until the end of the season. Please, I beg.
I think the guy going forward, when I watch him, looks fair.
Yeah.
But excuse my language, defensively, he's a pile of hippo shit. I just don't understand how he's playing for you lot with the centre backs that you've got next to him, who are so good. And look, my opinion isn't going to be the same as yours because I don't see him every week. But it feels like every time I watch Arsenal, he's out of position when the opposition's got an attack. And a lot of the time, that's punished. I remember being on the North London Derby preview with you both, Rory and Josh, at the beginning of the season. We were talking about Zinchenko last season costing you the title in that Liverpool game with his defence, or with his defending. And again today, just his positioning all round. And I don't get these XG shackles, right? You constantly go on about inverting into the midfield and whatever. Great. They're able to invert into the midfield. A player is able to move to the left or to the right to go in. It doesn't mean they're necessarily great. We get it sometimes with our fullbacks. And I just think going forward, he's a decent player as a midfielder. He's all right. But defensively, I mean, my nan can defend better than him with the jam sandwich in her hand. She's 90 in a care home right now. He's not that good. He's not that good.
Inverted title charge. Like, seriously. I mean,
I don't disagree.
What did you give it?
That one bit. Same as you. 1.
Jesus.
I still,
One as
I,
well.
I don't
still,
think you were going to agree with me. I thought you were going to give him like a 3 or something. Because he was
No,
definitely
Yeah,
below average.
one. How
it
many
still
times have we
surprised
said
me
about this guy defensively? Shambolic.
that you sell Kieran Tierney for
Yeah.
this guy. It surprised me.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
still have Timber coming back. Kivior.
Exactly.
We'll have like fucking, what, 5 left backs? I don't
Yeah.
honestly see Zinchenko fitting in. I really don't. So I just don't think he's needed anymore. I'm sorry. I like him. I thank him what he's done, you know, getting us back to where we want to be, because there were reports last season that, you know, he wanted the mentality changed in this team because, you know, we were just challenging for top 4 every season. Well, maybe not at the time. Obviously, there was one season under Arteta where we were challenging for top 4. But yeah, the rest of the seasons, yeah, we were pretty poor. But that season alone, we were challenging for top 4. Zinchenko comes in, boosts the mentality, and then, you know, he was playing well at the time. And then ever since, I would say March, he has been useless, absolutely useless. And honestly, look, again, you can talk about inverted crap and all of that BS. At the end of the day, your job is a left back. A left back. Not an inverted left back, just a left back. Right? Yes, you can invert. That's cool. And sometimes, yeah, it can be hard because you have to invert in the midfield and, you know, defend at the same time. But why doesn't Ben White get caught whenever he inverts in the midfield? He can do 2 jobs at once. So why can't Zinchenko, when he's been playing as the left back, a full back as well, for longer? Because Ben White, let's be honest, got converted to a right back last year.
Yeah.
I don't understand how, on one side, Ben White can play that inverted role really well. I don't even think he's played in that inverted role before. But you've got Zinchenko on the other side, who is a midfielder, ironically, and he still can't figure out how to defend in that position. And you know what? I was actually surprised that Leon Bailey didn't start the game. I thought Leon Bailey was going to start and give Zinchenko a rough time. But it turns out Villa were actually nice to us and played... who was it on the right? I don't even know who was on the right. I think it may have been Zaniolo or someone. So they were kind to us, Villa, for not starting him. And ever since he came on, I just knew they were going to target down that side because Zinchenko was all in midfield. In fact, the first goal, he wasn't even in midfield. He was at right back. So, yeah, I'm sorry I have to go on and on about him, but seriously, I've got up to a point where I think we just got to cut our losses. I really do.
Yeah,
And it pains me because,
exactly.
to an extent, I do like Zinchenko on his day, but right now, yeah, he's just a walking mistake. A walking mistake at the moment.
Yeah.
Every time he plays, I'm just getting nightmares of last season. And PTSD is officially kicked in once again with him. Because against Southampton and Liverpool, and then we're back here again. It's just...
Yeah, exactly, bro. Spot on, man, honestly. I've always said play this guy midfield because he plays there for his country. He's clearly a midfielder, not a left back.
Don't even play him in field anymore.
And the first job as a left back or defender is to defend, obviously.
Yeah.
And if you can't do that, then not good enough. And
Yeah,
you can't
don't even play him in midfield.
The thing is, he's not even going to play midfield anyway. So what's the point of him being here? I don't understand.
No. At the moment, he just can't keep possession, and mentally, he's not right. Apparently, he got booed when he came off.
I'm not surprised.
So
I'm not surprised.
You can tell he's starting to lose the fans.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah,
Really
again,
not surprised.
I'm not surprised either.
Let's move to Gabriel.
Get rid.
Gabriel, of course, Had that when Ollie Watkins, I think he kicked it at Zinchenko, didn't he? And then had a little bit of a moment there. And
Yeah.
Watkins a few and he hit the post.
Other
For
than that, I
me,
don't think much wrong.
the two centre backs, I'll just give.
Yeah, got a yellow card though, didn't he?
He got a yellow card, didn't he? I'll give Gabriel and Saliba 6s, both of them.
I agree.
I'll give them 5s. Conceded
fair.
2 goals. I don't
Yeah,
think they
that's
do.
true. To be fair, that's true.
Yeah, they didn't really do enough anything wrong. But again, Gabriel picked up a booking, and I think that really did resist him to making any challenges, really, because he was afraid that he was going to get sent off. And it's the same with Ben White, really.
Yeah, so Ben White 5 as well.
No, you know what? I'll actually give him a 6. I thought it was the best out of the 4 because he was going forward. He was trying to supply Saka, so I will give him a 6. But it came off. Like, hopefully that's not an injury. I don't know why he came off. I really don't. Although he is on a yellow card, but still, he looked fine to me.
Odegaard, I said it. Best player today. Best player today for me.
He's
Didn't
consistent.
deserve to be on the losing side. Baffled that he came off as well.
Today was insane. Best player. You know what? I know we lost the game, but because the way how we stood out from everyone else, 8.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I
Although,
think he's
in fact, no, yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, I'll give him a 7 as well because we lost the game. But he's not responsible whatsoever. He should never have been taken off. Although, I saw something on Twitter. Mikel Arteta came out and said Odegaard apparently had an issue. An injury issue. So that's great.
Great.
That's absolutely magnificent. So, yeah, look, I can't fault him. He's not responsible for the loss today. He pretty much tried everything, and nothing worked.
Declan Rice in the midfield.
You know what? That shot at the end. That shot at the end gave me Partey vibes from last season against Southampton. Honestly, just pelted it into the stands.
I don't know.
Gave up.
I don't know what to say about his performance today, man. Like, I mean,
again, he's quiet, man.
Yeah, quiet, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He didn't get involved as much as he normally does. I watch him a lot of the time for you lot, and he's covering that midfield constantly. Today, you didn't see him that much on the ball, putting his hand, cutting passes. So really,
he looked
involved.
Shattered.
Yeah,
he looks absolutely shattered at the moment. He really does, and I think that's the case of him playing as a box-to-box midfielder with Jorginho. I think that sort of gassed him out a little bit. Yeah. Not the greatest game from him today. So 5.
Yeah, I was gonna go 6, but I can't really argue with a 5 because he was just quiet. He was just quiet, man. It's unlike him for sure. Right, let's move to Kai Havertz in the midfield. Now, I'll give him a bit of leniency because I think he's been playing very well as a striker recently. And I feel bad for him because he's been put back into that midfield.
Yeah, no. Not his fault.
Exactly. I
don't blame him whatsoever for today. But the guy on 2 occasions when he went through on goal. Come on. I mean, the first one, look, I'll let him off for the first one, actually, because that ball got played through, hit it across goal, good save by Martinez. The second one, though, I don't know what happened. The guy went through, and then he just slowed down. I think it was similar to what Watkins did in the first half, where Watkins had a great opportunity to run at Gabriel, slowed down, didn't see the defender, and then completely got dispossessed. So, I don't know. Look, I don't exactly blame him that he had to move back into that left centre mid role, but it's a 4 for me
Yeah.
because of them 2 chances.
Yeah, exactly, bro. I would have gone 5, but again, can't argue really with a 4. He was just, again, as we said, like, he should be playing as a striker. I have no idea why this manager decided to play him back in midfield. But as you said, he did have chances, man.
I don't think he should have started, you know.
Yeah.
I think we should have rested him, because if he's one of these like important players in Mikel Arteta's system, then surely he would have been rested for Bayern on Tuesday.
Yeah,
surely. So I don't understand why Partey or Jorginho was not playing. Yes, we may be resting Jorginho for Tuesday, but Thomas Partey, surely. What is he actually there for? The man got you in a title race in the first place last season. And, you know, he played against Luton. That's it. I swear he's had like 1 start since he's come back from injury. Like, I think this was a perfect game for Thomas Partey, because it was clear that we were getting opened up in the midfield, because Havertz is obviously trying to lead the press for Arsenal. And then Rice is just isolated. Like, you need a Thomas Partey in there. Or a Jorginho, because they got balance. There was no balanced midfield today.
No.
So I don't want to see that midfield play from now to the end of the season. Either play Jorginho or play Partey. Simple. To balance up that midfield. Or just play Havertz or don't play him at all.
Yeah, Trossard for me, not good. Not good today. Like, as much as I love Trossard, I say he's one of our best players. Yeah. It was just awful today, man. It was just awful.
I thought first half, he actually looked dangerous at times.
No, but his crossing was atrocious.
Yeah. Oh, my days. It infuriated the life out of me. Look, should have scored as well. Like, come on.
Oh, yeah, that chance, yeah.
I would put my money on Trossard scoring that.
He's got to be finishing that. He's got to be finishing. But it reminds me a lot of Brennan Johnson for us. I think he's a better player than Johnson, don't get me wrong. When he starts games, he looks a completely different player as to when he's coming off the bench. Johnson, for us, he comes off the bench, injects a bit of pace, influences the game. As I say, he's not as good of a player as Trossard, but Trossard, when he comes off the bench, look against Bayern in so many games, it looks unbelievably dangerous. You see him start, he just doesn't have that same impact on the game.
No.
Yeah,
because of the chance he scuffed, I think 3.
Yeah, I went.
Because I thought it looked dangerous at times, but as you said, his crossing was atrocious, and he should have scored in the first half.
It was poor, man. It was poor for sure.
What did you give him?
4.
Oh, okay.
4 for Trossard. 4 was awful. Saka.
Quiet.
Yeah. Again, one of those who started the game off decent. You know, had a few
again.
shots. But, I mean, he
Didn't
had the
get the
shot when
ball.
he hit it wide, but
He hardly got the ball second half.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why did we not give him the ball? It's unbelievable.
I really barely noticed him because we wasn't giving him any service whatsoever. Doesn't make sense. 5.
Another player I felt sorry for, really bad for, because, as you said, just didn't get the ball. And when he did get the ball, I thought he actually looked dangerous, particularly half decent with it. It's a difficult one because I thought he looked lively in the first half. He was actually tracking back a lot, helping out the defence. There was a couple of times where I saw him really getting stuck in. So, you know what? I actually thought he played okay, considering he didn't have a whole lot of service.
Yeah.
But that's not his game. You can tell he's so frustrated. Look, just give me the ball, lads. I'm your talisman. Let me make something happen. We just didn't. So we saw him doing so much tracking back And that's just not his game. He's not a fullback anymore. He is a right winger. So I'll give him a 6. I actually thought he played okay today. I really do. He was tracking back a lot.
I'll give him a 5,
Off
but
the ball, he was good. But he never got the ball.
Yeah,
And I
exactly.
expected us to give him the ball.
Jesus.
Oh, there's a difference in quality right there. In terms of like Ollie Watkins to Jesus. Jesus isn't even a striker. I love him to pieces, but my God, he's not a striker. He is not a striker. Whereas you've got Ollie Watkins, who I've always said, go and get him in the summer. Or Isaac at Newcastle. Yeah. I really like Isaac, and I think he would definitely cook in this Arsenal team. Whereas I think Jesus is similar to Trossard, really. I feel like Jesus offers way more when he comes off the bench, like Trossard. I don't think Jesus is more of an impact player off the bench than Trossard. But Jesus is, as I said, is much more of an impact sub than Eddie Nketiah. That's for sure. And I can't wait until we do have like Tajuri Timber back. So we have players like Eddie Nketiah and Reece Nelson no longer stinking up our bench and coming on in the odd occasion where they just do sweet fuck all, really. So, look, Jesus, another player that, look, as I said, I do really like him. But what's your line, man? Do you know what offside is? Do you know what offside is, motherfucker? What's your line? And maybe you'll understand what offside is. Because, honest to God, I don't know if you saw this new offside rule.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mate, I don't care what anyone says. I think Jesus would be relieved as anyone if that rule gets installed. And Darwin Núñez to an extent, Werner and that. They would be flipping relieved. They'll be scoring 20 goals a season.
Don't get me started on Werner. I thought I'd escaped that. I thought I'd left that behind yesterday.
Is he that bad?
Mate, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Honestly.
Oh my days. Jesus. 4. Not good today.
Yeah, I agree with that. I went 4 as well. Man.
That's fair. I'd take him at Spurs over all of our attackers apart from Son, though. I think the guy's not brilliant at finishing, but some of the skill that he's got, and on the wing for us or another team, I think he could be brilliant. But it's just, you guys want that Ivan Tony, you want that Ollie Watkins, you want that Isaac, you want that out-and-out striker. If you give him an opportunity, you put it in the back of the net. He's just not that guy.
Yeah, exactly. Spot on, bro. Spot on. Right, before we do the subs, Madu, bro, you there? I think he's muted.
Yeah, he's muted.
I think he's muted. All right.
I'm sure it'll come again.
Yeah, I'm sure. All right, Maddie, if you're there, bro, we'll do subs and then we'll do your ratings for your team. Martinelli. Now, my issue with the subs for me was he brought him on with 20 minutes to go, effectively. I mean, it's too late. I mean, Leon Bailey came on earlier. I'm like, we need subs. Yeah, it's 0-0. Go and win this game. Make some subs. Martinelli, for me, I mean, came on. Did he really make an impact?
None of the subs really did.
No, yeah. None of them did. I mean, Jorginho gave away a stupid pass.
Yeah.
For the second goal. But
I think I'll give Martinelli a 5. Tomiyasu.
Yeah, I agree. 5.
I mean, yeah, 5 again. Smith Rowe did fuck all.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what he did.
Yeah, he's got to go as well. I'm sorry. Again, another player I really like, but again, time to go. We've got to move on. Jorginho, poor pass. I'll give him a 4 based on that alone. And then Eddie Nketiah. There's a reason why the camera actually cut past the substitution. We didn't even see it. He is that crap. Even Sky Sports don't even want to show it because they know they don't want to waste their time on watching him coming on. I feel like tearing my hair out, tearing my eyeballs out whenever he comes on. I don't think the guy scored a substitute, like a goal from the subs bench, since Fulham at home. That's the only game I genuinely remember him coming on and making a difference. And yeah, you can talk to me all you want about, Eddie Nketiah is more of a striker than Jesus. Oh, well, of course he is. Yet Jesus, who isn't a striker, has 70 goals in his career. Yet Nketiah has 19. I'd expect as a striker to at least bag 30 goals. He hasn't even got more than 20.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but he's just useless. He's another player. As I said, goodbye. Goodbye. It's nothing personal before anyone says, oh, my days, you got an agenda. No. He's just not good enough. I watched him for 7.
Well, you said about substitutions with Arteta. This is something I've been thinking about, right? Because Postecoglou gets a lot of criticism for the time of his subs. And it's sort of one of those unwritten rules in football that you wait 10 minutes after half time to then make substitutions. And I'm constantly thinking in my head, fucking why? If the team's not working, if the team's not clicking, make the subs when you can change it. There's so many managers, even the top ones, Pep does it sometimes, Klopp does it sometimes, Arteta's done it today, and does it. They wait to make substitutions, stick with a team that hasn't been working, and then they're surprised when that team concedes or goes on to lose the game or drop points. I don't get it. If the team's not clicking at all, make the substitutions when they're not clicking. Don't wait to see if things turn around by themselves.
Yep. There's a reason why Eddie Nketiah did not get a rating when he came on. Seriously.
Just even football knew, man.
Just useless. What do we even give him? Honestly. What do I actually give Nketiah?
I mean,
-5.
Yeah.
I mean, he missed the volley, didn't he? Kicked a volley completely.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah. No pass. He can't pass, can't shoot, can't dribble. People say he's got pace. He doesn't have pace. What are these watching? It's only because he presses the goalkeeper. That's what makes people, thinking he's actually fast. He's not fast. I swear, every time he gets the ball, he's just not quick. He's not even quick when he has the ball at his feet. I don't think I've ever seen that guy beat a man. Genuinely, I don't think I have.
No. Yeah, no.
But obviously, they will, bum shag his hat trick at Sheffield United. Who gives a
What
rat?
happened to the song from last season in Ketchup?
Oh my days!
Feds is in trouble.
That is so weird. He still scored like 4 goals. Bro hasn't scored more than 5 goals.
Crazy.
He hasn't scored more than 5 goals in a season, yet he's the man that should be leading our line.
He scored less goals than Richarlison. I'm sorry, if you're doing that, you're not very good. You're not very good if you're scoring less goals than Richarlison, mate. Come on.
Yeah, I know.
Crazy. Guys, manager Arteta got everything wrong today for me.
Yep.
Super Nick.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah. Look, I don't understand this, right? And I think Seb pointed it out when we lost to Villa in the reverse fixture. You don't see Antonio Conte constantly beating Chelsea. You don't see who's the other manager? In general, you don't really see managers continuously beating their parent clubs.
Yeah.
So why is it Unai Emery every single game just beating us? I don't understand it. Both games where we missed big chances, didn't take them, we get punished. Great. Arteta, look, I don't want him sacked, but today he's got to get A 2. Line-up all wrong. Havertz should never have been moved out of the position he's played so well in this year. It should have been at least Partey. The fact he didn't even come on is criminal. Everyone could see it from their TV screens that we were getting overrun in midfield. The amount of times they got through us like a knife through butter in that midfield, and Rice was left isolated. Yet he brought on Jorginho, who's a player that you would often bring on to see out a game. No?
Yeah.
That you're like when you're winning, you would bring on Jorginho to see it out. But it was 0-0 at the time. What? Why? In fact, no, it wasn't. My bad. Or was it? Did Villa go 1-0 up when we brought on Jorginho?
No. Wait. No.
I can't remember.
No, they didn't.
Oh
No,
my God.
They scored 84th minute and Jorginho came on 70, whatever it says there.
Yeah, so
70.
we were playing for a draw. Why did he come on and Partey didn't?
Yeah.
I think, as I said, I think Partey should have started the game because these are sort of games where you need to, grab hold of the midfield and dominate. Because there's no Douglas Luiz. Thomas Partey, on paper, is one of the best CDMs in the league. One of the best CDMs in the league, by the way. It was a pivotal reason why we were challenging for the league in the first place. And the fact we've only seen that midfield trio of Partey, Rice, Odegaard in the Community Shield against Man City. And yet these people can chat to me about, but Partey's not that guy anymore. Shut up. Right? But when you have him there, you use him. It's as simple as that. Like, what did I rate Arteta again? Was it a 2?
2, yeah.
Yeah, 2. What's your rating?
1.
Can't argue with that.
You got everything wrong, bro. Got everything wrong.
Yeah. That is honestly the worst management I've ever seen in my life. I can't lie. This is a really important game, and I can't lie, we are more built for the Premier League than the Champions League.
Oh, yeah,
I just don't understand why he's just thrown that game in the bin by rotating. Starting Zinchenko when it's pretty clear that he's not looked fit for months. So you play Kivior there, or you play Tomiyasu, but you don't. And now the pressure's back on, obviously, Man City, but they've been in these situations so many times. So I don't know. I always said that City were going to win the league. Yet mutants on Twitter, behind their computer screens, but Liverpool are going to win the league. Liverpool are going to win the league. Blah, blah, blah. Shut up. Honestly, you do not know this Manchester City side. That's all I'm going to say. You don't know this Manchester City side at all. And I think Liverpool fans, obviously, are very familiar with them. So even Liverpool fans were saying it at the time that even they don't think they're going to win the league because they still have to keep up the consistency. They did the same today. When the push comes to shove, they lose to Crystal Palace. And although that is a slightly more embarrassing result for them, but we should have done what was required, and that was to get the 3 points. We didn't. Even a draw wouldn't have been good enough.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly what I said. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Robbie, bro. Big up for you coming on. We're gonna wrap this up, man. Shout your channel and where people can find you, my guy.
Yeah, cheers for having me on, Josh. Lily White, if you want to get any Spurs talk, I doubt that you will if you're watching it on Aston channel. But look, honestly, good chat with you both and the other people who have been on as well. Guys in the comments, keep supporting me, keep supporting Josh. Brilliant people, brilliant channels. And if you do want to check me out talking nonsense about Spurs or ranting about the state of our club, Lily White Lane on YouTube. But hugely appreciate it.
Yeah, nah, bro. You're welcome anytime, man. Honestly, anytime you're welcome. Hop on and have your say, man. Obviously, really appreciate you coming on, and obviously we'll get you on again for the big one, man. A few weeks time, North London derby, so it should be good, bro. So big up.
Johnson will have a field day if we play Zinchenko down that side. I'm telling you now. Oh my days.
Who do you guys play on the right wing?
On the right wing, I mean, with chop and change every week.
Is it like
1 minute,
Kulusevski or is it?
1 minute. Yeah, but
Oh, yeah.
Kulusevski's an absolute truck. He moves at 1 mile per hour, so I don't think you'll have to worry about him. I mean, Zinchenko could invert into the midfield, have a shot, and by the time he gets the ball and breaks, he can catch up to him in a few seconds. But I think you'll be okay defending against us. It's other games you've got to worry about. Wolves with some of their quick players they've got on top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got to win that game. If we don't win that game, oh my God.
Crazy.
Yeah, we might as well just field out the kids for the rest of the season. No point. If we don't beat Wolves, lock it off. I think. Look, I don't think the title race is over yet, but if we lose to Wolves, then I think that is mathematically over.
If we beat you and stop you doing it, oh my days. Oh my days.
I will deactivate if that happens.
Yeah, but to be honest, mate, I've been worried about you not winning the league all season. If that happens, I mean, I'm taking a sabbatical off YouTube.
Yeah. Also, could I just say before we go,
Yeah.
Gareth Southgate, fuck you, right? I mentioned Declan Rice, who has been knackered over the last 2 games. Playing him for 90 minutes in 2 pointless friendlies, you absolute scrub. When we have an important run-in, you play Declan Rice for 180 minutes? 180 minutes, and now he's just not the same player as he was before we went into the international break. Just do me a favour. I fucking hate that, man. I hope he does take the job at Man United, and I think he actually will. So that'll take, a break for England watching Southgate in the Euros. I beg. I really do.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, Rory, bro, are you doing a match reaction for this game?
Can't be fucking arsed.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I can't be arsed.
Fair enough, man. Guys, we're wrapping this up. Obviously, big up everyone who came on today as well. We're back tomorrow. We've got 3 streams tomorrow, people. Podcast 8 p.m. Bayern preview. That'll be 4 p.m. And then I've got a show with Tony on my channel this week, guys. It'd be great to get his opinions on this game and also the Bayern game tomorrow. So, big up everyone who came on, guys. As always, we're here every single day. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel if you are new. Road 7K. And yeah. Good evening. No, actually, bad evening, guys. Bad evening. Bad evening for Arsenal. And look, honestly, fair play Aston Villa, fair play Emery. And yeah, we move to Bayern, guys, on Wednesday. We're out of it, guys.
Up the Harry Kane.
Oh, no.